How can I enlighten you about this jury duty thing, Garrett? What's confusing about it? Jury duty only exists here because the founding fathers thought it was a good idea. Well, it's a pretty good idea, actually. When you think about it, you actually put it into practice. It's got its flaws, like any system, especially as a system that hasn't seen much revision in the last several decades. Um, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it when I was sitting in the waiting room, waiting to be called during my jury duty last month, which the case got settled, so I didn't end up having to sit in the jury in the first place. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, if it was left up to my government, right? If my sentence was left up to my government, say I was charged with the crime, and it didn't really matter like how it was perceived by anyone but the person who was like making the ruling. And then that was it. Like every one of those sentences would be super biased. And I think that sucks, especially because the justice system as a whole has a lot of like holes in it to begin with. Like there's a lot of things that slip through the cracks. There's a lot of people that get, you know, wrongly or falsely accused of things and then get punished for it anyway. Or there's things that just like there's important details that come to light in a case that having a jury of your peers to review it and like discuss it can, like, compared to the alternative of having just like one person say, nah, you're going to jail, fam. Like it's a better way to go about it. It's definitely a lot more fair. Now the problem, or one of the problems, is that not everyone's going to be a good juror, right? So you can get some stupid opinions and silliness in your jury that might not do you any favors either. So it's not a perfect thing. And I think that you'd be hard pressed to come up with a perfect system for something like that. But I was really thinking about it when I was in there. I was like, this is here for a reason. Like it's required by law, even because it's considered to be like a civic duty. And most of us just think of it as like a major inconvenience, right? Like, oh, we don't want to go and sit in a trial and be bored all day. And some of us might not even have anything to do. Like, what are the odds of actually getting to be a part of this jury or getting an interesting case for that matter? But as soon as I started thinking about it as the person who's like on trial, I think I'd be real glad to know that at least there's people in my community that I could like make an appeal to, you know, and hopefully they would hear me out, instead of like just having the judge be like, yeah, I'm going to make my decision. And that's what's going to be final. Cause there could just be so much bias there, you know? The fact that people with no background in rights or crime having part of a decision is mind boggling to me. Feels like the crime case is turning into popularity contests in my head. I think I said this recently. But so part of justice is like seeking out the truth, right? And something I've come to learn, and maybe I'll learn differently as the years go on as well. But something that it's kind of dawned on me now is that like the truth is whatever you accept it to be, right? It's what you believe. And like that's kind of the issue. Like there could be an objective, infallible truth in any situation, right? Like this is the facts. These are the things that happened. But when it comes to making a judgment call on those facts, it absolutely is up to the person's perception, right? So at the end of the day, facts could still be facts, and objectively so, and someone could interpret them however they interpret them based on their experiences and their worldview, and that's what the truth is to them. And that actual truth might not line up with what the facts actually are. And that's true for anyone, I think, no matter what your background is or what your knowledge of the justice system or in criminology is or anything like that. Um, and it doesn't take a college education to have a good sense of morals or a bad sense of morals for that matter. So I think that, like, if it were, like, if I think about this from a medical perspective, right? So we will turn, like in mental health. A lot of us, if we're dealing with a mental health condition, what are we going to do? We're going to go see a psychiatrist. We're going to go talk to a therapist. We're going to go, seek therapies. And most of the time, that's going to be from someone who's going to prescribe us medication, someone who's college educated, who's studied the conditions and ailments that we are experiencing, right? That makes sense. That's all well and good. They're going to make judgment calls on our condition as well as make recommendations for what we should do to treat them. That makes sense on paper. That makes sense when someone explains it to me. But the reality of it is that it doesn't always make sense, right? Because what happens? You introduce the human element to it, and you've got bias, and you're never going to avoid bias. So what that looks like in reality is that you get a doctor who has been taught something that's 20, 30 years out of date because that's when they graduated college, and the practice has changed since then. But they're prideful and they don't want to listen to their patients, and so they prescribe medications that don't work for them, or they put them into treatments that don't work for them, or worse, they misdiagnose them and are treating them for a condition that they don't have. And then when the patient tries to come back and say, this isn't working for me, now they're being non-compliant, and they're either discontinuing their services, or they're pushing them towards programs that would be less effective just to get them out of their office. It sounds cynical. This doesn't happen all the time. Like, it's not every case, but it's very, very common, right? And so in a situation like that, I actually prefer to have something like peer support, or social workers, to supplement my treatment plans, right? Because if it's just left to the college educated person that's sitting in the chair on the other side of this desk that I'm seeing once a month, making all the decisions for me about what's going to be right, like, I've been in that position way too many times throughout my life where they have made some boneheaded assumptions or recommendations for my treatment that made things worse for me or didn't work at all. I would much rather have someone that's closer to a peer of mine who's been there and could possibly understand what I might be going through, what it might feel like, why some of the things that I'm experiencing might affect me the way that they do, and then try to make recommendations on what I should do from there. So how does that compare to this system of, like, justice in the jury of your peers being involved in decision making regarding criminal court cases? Well, it's literally that they're a jury of your peers. Like, not, is everybody going to have gone through the same experiences that you have? No. Could they have gone through similar experiences? Maybe, right? The thing is that it's supposed to be impartial, and you're supposed to have a lot of different people from different backgrounds involved so that you can get a more well-rounded assessment of the case and of the situation that's going on, that's not strewn with too much bias in one area, right? So the idea is sound. Again, the human element makes it less than perfect. But if I had to compare being in a courtroom and being judged by a jury of my peers to being in a courtroom and being judged by one guy who went to school and feels a particular way about whatever it is that I've done or gotten myself involved in, and there's no wiggle room other than what their opinion is as far as what my sentence is going to be, I would much rather have that jury of my peers, right? I feel like they're going to make a more well-rounded decision, statistically speaking, in compared to just this one person that's always going to be biased in this one direction, and they will make those same types of decisions for every case that comes across their desk. So like, I don't know. That's my thought on it anyway, and it's still like not the end all be all solution. Like we should probably still continue to figure out like a better way to do it, but I think it is better than the alternative in my mind. Bad doctor doesn't mean that therapy psychiatrists are bad, though. No, I never said that. I never once said that. You can meet a bad massage therapist, but you won't go to your peer next just because this therapist sucks. You search someone you can treat your issues properly. Yeah. I don't think you understood what I'm saying then, because that's not the assumption that I'm making. Like what I'm saying is that only looking, like thinking that someone is only valid in being able to make a decision on your behalf based on their level of college education or credential is it's not much different than completely invalidating someone's value for being able to make a qualified decision. Like it's a overgeneralization, right, on both sides of that. To assume that person's going to be able to make a good recommendation for you just because they've got those pieces of paper is to set yourself up into a bad position too for when they start making poor decisions on your behalf. Yes, there could be people that are going to make good decisions on your behalf too, and I've had them. I've had really good therapists. I've had really good psychiatrists. I've had really bad community supports, you know? I've also had really good ones, and I've had really poor therapists and psychiatrists and things like that. One or the other is not ever going to be infallible. But what I'm saying is that when somebody's making judgment calls for me, or trying to make decisions on my behalf, the person who understands where I've come from makes better decisions on my behalf because they've been there. And it's that ideology, I think, that goes into the jury of your peers situation. Like, have a situation where there's going to be greater likelihood where people have understood through discussion in a group setting, people could understand how this case could have taken place. You can analyze the facts from more than just a sterile viewpoint that might come from, the having more diverse backgrounds to be implemented into the decision-making process. I think it's quite comparable there. So, like, for instance, my ideal for mental health, my ideal treatment team would be a therapist, maybe a psychiatrist, a peer specialist, and a holistic healer of some kind, right? Because I want perspectives. I want a team of people from different types of backgrounds that have different methodologies because they're going to give me a more well-rounded approach to my treatment. If I just have a therapist, that's okay for the things that therapist is good at. And especially if they're good at it. But if they're not good at it, then I have to find another therapist, and then hopefully that works. But even then, they're still not going to meet all the things that I need, right? Like, so that's where having just a more well-rounded approach to what I need healing through is going to be more effective. Why am I going to limit it to just the person who's graduated from med school? You know what I mean? But I don't know. There's a line there too, because at the same time, like if you start talking about this with other types of things, like okay, let's talk about surgery, right? Like I don't want somebody who I'm not going to feel comfortable with somebody who doesn't have extensive experience in performing surgery operating on me, right? So like the logic is not infallible. There is a line there where it starts to fall short. But I think just for making the comparison to the jury situation, that's the thought process behind it, as I understand it. Peer support surgeon. But listen, though, hear me out. Though, like there is a case to be made too for somebody who may have been really successful in doing wild off the wall surgeries. Like, if they were successful, does that discredit their ability? Maybe makes them seem a little shady on paper, but they're capable of it, right? Like, don't go to back alley doctors, fam. I've had an appendectomy, so I'm pretty sure I could do this heart transplant. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, man. Are the jury actually held accountable when their voted judgment calls get fought against? Like in this case, because they made the bad call. I believe the way the system is that it has to be a unanimous decision. Like the entire jury has to agree on the verdict that they come to. And that's why sometimes that people can get held up. I don't know what the process is called because I didn't actually get to be a part of it when I was on jury duty. But there's a term for it where they're all sitting in the room and deliberating over the evidence that's been presented on both sides and trying to make their judgment call. So, like, it has to be unanimous. And so that can draw things out sometimes because if you just have one person who's like, actually, I don't think so, then it's like, oh, okay, we got to re-examine all the stuff again. But that doesn't really answer your question. I think that's a check that's in place to try and help ensure, and again, not a perfect way, that the proper call is going to be made. But like, no, I don't know. I don't think so. Because that's just the way our justice system is that like, sometimes you're going to make like poor calls are going to be made. Like, think about the way that lawyers work, right? Like, what's the lawyer's job? The lawyer's job is to defend their clients and make a strong case for a successful or favorable outcome for that client, right? The fact that lawyers exist, like the idea of it is to defend justice and defend truth and help good people who have been put in a bad situation clear their name, right? I think at the heart of it, that's the intention behind lawyers. And when people think of wanting to become a lawyer, like that's what they think of doing, right? But that's not what happens. Like, lawyers represent whoever their client happens to be. They could be a criminal. They could be terrible people. The lawyer's job remains the same. You are trying to make sure that that person gets a favorable outcome. So just on that alone, like that's part of the justice system, right? Having legal representation, which is probably better than not having legal representation, right? But it means that the justice system isn't built on what's right or what's actually accurate. It's built on perceptions. It's built on whatever can become the strongest case, which is all a subjective matter. You can present the same facts to 3 different people in 3 different ways, and they're all going to come to different conclusions, even though the facts are the same, right? So that's where the complication comes in. And so what do you do about that? Like, you made a bad call and like someone got judged poorly. Like, did they commit a crime or did they do their best, right? Like, they don't really fault people for that, which is kind of crazy to think about when you think about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. One hand, I want to say that like people should be held accountable for that if they make a bad call. But on the other hand, like, I could easily see how you could make a bad call and totally believe that you're making the right call and still have a good heart about the call that you made. But maybe that lawyer was really good at manipulating the way you saw the facts, right? Or the client was really good at that. Like, you never know. It's hard. So that's why I always think that's why I've kind of settled on this idea recently, and settled not necessarily meaning it can't change, but just where I'm at right now with it. This idea that truth is literally what we believe it to be, regardless of the facts. It's how we decide. It's what we decide makes sense. Which I think when I said that, I was in a room full of friends, and one of my friends is like, "No, you can't say that because that's how you get flat earthers." And I'm like, "True though, like that is how you get flat earthers." But whether or not I say facts are facts and the truth is objective, it's not going to change the fact that people's perceptions are subjective. That's always going to be true, regardless of what's actually true. So there's a paradox for you all to ponder while we're playing video games today. Jen says, I think peer support and mental health therapy is different because it really does deal with the human experience. I like the approach of having a well-rounded team. I do too. And I like that approach in general. Again, getting real specific, the surgeon example is probably a poor comparison for me to make and bring up, but it's kind of funny because you wouldn't want like several surgeons who all have different perspectives on how to do a heart transplant operating on you at the same time. Like, could probably be a recipe for disaster, right? Like you want one method being followed through in its entirety. No wishy-washiness there. But when it comes to like human social issues, which a court case falls under, it's good. I think having a well-rounded approach and well-rounded perspective does help a lot. Most people on a jury hope that a lawyer is also on jury so they can just mindlessly go with whatever the lawyer says. That's the human element that makes it flawed. Not everybody is there to try and make the best decision. Some people are just pissed that they have jury duty and don't want to be there and are looking for the quickest way to go home, which is irresponsible in the same way that driving your car with no regard for other people that are around you is irresponsible. Like you're taking on a responsibility every time you get behind the wheel. You're driving a multi-ton machine that has the capability of ending yours and people around you's lives. Like it's a responsibility, not just a fun thing or a necessary thing that you're doing. So I don't know. But in our society, we're so far removed from a lot of things that, like the things that created those types of systems or those types of social norms were far removed from the source of them. And so it's just another thing in our path in life. And so we don't really think about like the importance of it a lot of times. We just think about like how convenient or inconvenient is it for us because of what it is that we're trying to achieve in our day. And so jury duty gets lumped in that a lot. I don't know. I was a little disappointed, actually. Like I kind of didn't want to go to jury duty before I went, and then when I was there, I was like, okay. I was like, I could get behind this. Like I hope the case is good. I hope that I can do my part to try and like work with a team of my peers to try and make the right call on whatever case that we happen to be dealing with, even if it's just like a civil case or something like that. And so when they said like, oh yeah, the matter has been settled, so we don't need you guys here today, I was kind of like, oh well, dang. Like, I was actually disappointed by that because I was starting to, I got in the mindset. I was like, I'm gonna take this seriously and try to do my best. This was a Lego Fortnite conversation. It's true. Jin's totally correct. Who says video games are mindless? In German shows, the jury are addressed as the sworn. I mean, we're that makes sense to me because, like, on our side of things, like, jurors are sworn to, like, be honest and truthful, right? Like, you have to go through like a big rounds of several rounds of questioning actually to even be on the jury. So like you could get summoned for jury duty and you wait in the waiting room, and then like the case gets presented to you by the judge, and then they go through their selection process for who's going to be on the jury for that case. And then you're supposed to like, you go into the room, you take your oath to be honest, and then they're going to ask you a series of questions to assess you for bias and assess you for your history and how it might involve your perception on this particular case. And depending on your responses, you may or may not qualify to sit in as a juror on that case. So, there are processes that are involved there to try and make it make sense based on, literally a case-by-case basis. And if you don't qualify, then you go back to the waiting room and wait for the next case to come up, and then you get called in to do it all over again, and so on and so forth. But, like, the sworn... I guess my point was that the sworn is a term that makes sense to me for addressing addressing jurors as such. What does it mean to put your heart into something? What does it mean? What does it mean, chat? When someone says, put your heart into it, or you think to yourself, I just need to put my heart into this, what does that actually mean? Let me know. What's up, Prince? Welcome back. Oh, that's a good emote, too. What the heck? They're all fabulous. How you doing tonight, Prince? I had to think about this question. Because, obviously, it's somewhat philosophical. It's another one that doesn't have, like, a concrete, objective answer. It's very much going to be depending on, like, how you view something such as the heart. Like, obviously, we're not talking about, like, your physical heart, right? We're talking about, the proverbial, the emotional heart. To put your heart into something makes me think of giving it my all, right? Like, I want to put myself into what it is that I'm doing. But to what degree? What you have to ask yourself at that point, like, what is the heart? What do we mean when people start talking about the heart? Because we're rarely talking about your anatomical organ that's residing in your chest cavity. You know what I mean? We're talking about something that's a little bit more abstract. So if I'm thinking about, you put your heart and soul into this, Robin. I think about putting my heart into something. Like, I think about it in, like, my art, right? So I'm a writer. I'm a musician. If I put my heart into a song, that means that I'm trying to connect with it, like, on a personal level. What I'm really trying to do is express myself through that medium. And I'm trying to do that in all kinds of ways. I'm trying to do that with what I'm doing with my guitar. I'm trying to do that with the words that I choose and the lyrics. I'm trying to do that with the instruments that I select, or the key that I'm playing in, or the tonality or style, like genre of music that I'm playing. All these different things. I'm trying to accurately represent my heart, my feelings on this thing that I'm trying to create. So, like, to put my heart into something means to pour myself into the thing that I'm doing. And I think I have to draw upon things like my memories, the people that I care about and love in my life, the experiences that I've had that make me who I am. And I have to reflect on where I've been and the things that I've seen and how those things have impacted me as a person. How have they shaped me to be the person that I am? And who is that person? Who is that person whose heart I'm going to put into this thing that I'm doing? I'm also trying to find, like, purpose. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm putting my heart into something, I'm trying to connect with it in a way that, like, there's a reason why I am doing this thing. There's a reason why it's important that I'm doing this thing. Like, I need to make it significant in order to put my heart into it. because I could just do any old thing. Like I could do the dishes, right? I could do the dishes. Like that doesn't matter, right? It matters. It matters because I'm married and my wife appreciates it when I do the dishes. But like the act of doing the dishes alone doesn't really mean anything, right? Um, if I'm putting my heart into doing the dishes, suddenly it means something, you know? And anybody out there who cooks for other people in their household, spouses, friends, family, what have you, can kind of start to understand what I'm saying here with this, right? So when you cook a meal for somebody and you put your heart into it, um, what does that change about your process? You know, you're thinking about like how a person might enjoy it. You're thinking about the different aromas and flavors and ingredients and the quality of preparation that you're putting into it. It changes the way that you interact with that cooking process. Um, Whenever you're putting your heart into it. Whereas if your objective is just to put food in your belly, you could just microwave a bowl of ramen, right? And you didn't put any heart into that at all. Because you're not really attributing any meaning or value into it. So another part of my answer would probably be that to put my heart into something is to attribute meaning to whatever it is that I am doing. Because I need it to mean something. And the fact that I am engaging in it in that way means it is having an impact on me as I'm doing it too. So hopefully that provides some food for thought in the way that I think about putting my heart into something and what putting my heart into something means to me. I want to know what you guys think though. What does it mean to you to put your heart into something? And is anybody out there picking up what I'm putting down? If any of that resonated with you, give me a giga reaps. I want to see Fence T Greeps. If any of that made any sense to you. Let's see what people are talking about. Garrett's got a response to the question of the day. So he says, you shall not half-ass things. Put your heart into what you do. Be present. Be mindful. Yeah, man. Yeah, be present and be mindful. I think that's an important piece of putting your heart into something. Like, are you saying that when you're putting your heart into something, like you're trying to really connect with what that thing is and like understand the ins and outs of it and like feel what you're feeling while you're engaging with it and not letting it be something that's just, on the list of things that you do today. You're connecting with it. That's how I'm interpreting what you're saying. And mindfulness is a buzzword these days, but there is so much to be said about it. Like it goes far beyond doing yoga or just like meditating or whatever. Like mindfulness is really the act of reflecting on your current space and you within that space. And it's something that we've been doing as human beings since before we started calling it mindfulness and it became a popular trend of self-help and self-care in the 21st century or 22nd century now. Wait, no, still 21st. What am I saying? Vince is crazy. Don't listen to this man behind your computer screen. He has no idea what he's talking about. But no, it's just been something that we've always done. And I think it's an important part of life too. Like we try to seek meaning in a lot of things in our life. I think it's part of making like justifying our existence, Thanks for the response, Garrett. Garrett says, you can do the dishes properly. That's good enough. Putting one's heart into it isn't always about making it special, but not putting your heart into it could mean maybe some of the dishes having like Tony stains or something like that. Tony stains? What are Tony stains? Like some guy named Tony just came in and like spit on your dishes and then left? Or like Tony is the pizza guy that brought food and then his pizza is left on your plate? That kind of Tony stain? Tony, stop it. Stop doing that. I told you to quit coming in here and spitting on my plates. Go back down to the corner where you belong.
May your heart be your guiding key.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Garrett. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like mean something special to be doing the dishes when you're putting your heart into doing the dishes. Yeah, it can just be about doing it like to the best of your ability. It reminds me of a thing that my grandpa has always taught me, which is just that he would always say, whatever you do, be good at it. And does that mean that you have to be proficient at everything that you set out to do? Not necessarily. Like, there's going to be stuff that you're just not that good at. But it's the intentionality behind it. If I walk through life with the mindset of whatever I do, be good at it, that means I'm always going to try to put forth the effort to be good at the thing that I'm doing. Whether or not I have the ability to is kind of irrelevant. It's more about the principle of the matter that I try, right? That I put my heart into whatever it is that I'm doing. He would always top that example off with even if you are a janitor, like be the best janitor that you can be, you know? Like if you're going to push around a mop, make sure that you're doing it in such a way that like you're proud of what the result is when you're done pushing that mop. It was always about making sure that you, at the end of the day, when you reflected back on the effort that you put into something, that you were pleased with the quality of effort that you placed into it. Not necessarily the result, but the quality of effort. Did I do my best? I think that was always the lesson that he was trying to teach me with that. And so in so few of words, he was always trying to teach me how to put my heart into things that I did. Why would I blender a wiener? Why would I blender a wiener? I don't know why. That's like the most fun verbiage I've read all day. It hurts. Real talk though, that's a good kind of sausage. Not blended wiener, but just wiener. I don't know what it is about this particular game. All right, this is gonna be the greatest that there's ever been.
What? What?
Just the greatest.
Okay.
What, you don't believe me?
No.
Ye of little faith.
I'm little. Yes.
Your name is Faith?
No.
Oh. Well?
I'm a Halloween lady, I guess. I don't want to be this.
Yeah, why are you so
No,
spooky?
I don't know. The last time I played this was Halloween, I guess. I need to change.
Hit R1 twice.
Figured it out.
I need new emotes. That's what I need in my life.
Yeah. I don't have any cool outfits. Should I buy a cool outfit?
Do you have any kudos? Yeah, you could buy some. I want this freaking King Ghidorah. Oh my god, look at that. And Mothra. Look at him.
Okay, that's cute.
What a little guy. Like a Dragon is the literal translation of Ryuga Gotoku. Ryuga Gotoku? Just means like a dragon? Just absorb Yakuza knowledge like the nerdiest sponge in existence. Dude, you're gonna be like walking trivia for Yakuza.
Ooh. I can get melon pants.
Melon pants? Those are juicy.
Why?
Look at their butt.
I can't.
Why not?
It won't let me.
Oh.
All the cool stuff is like the rainbow currency.
Yeah. Forget what that's called. Show bucks.
Guy bucks.
Bean bucks.
Bean bucks. Oh, burger bun boots. That's cute.
Mmm. Look at this penguin.
Okay, that
What?
penguin's really cute too.
Did you know the creator of Yakuza made Super Monkey Ball? I actually think I did know that. Because I'm not surprised. I feel like I saw that like on like a Did You Know Gaming episode or something.
Oh, I was gonna buy one of these outfits just to be funny, but it's too expensive.
Hmm.
I have to drop like $10. I'm not doing that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I dropped $10.
For a joke?
Yeah. You're so right, bestie.
Is it Jen be out here just giving people money so she can make a 3-second joke?
Yeah, it's really true. My life thrives on humor.
There was one time that I don't even remember if anyone was actually sick, but we went to the grocery store when our friends were out here visiting us, and Jen had to go inside and grab some stuff, and we were waiting in the car, and she comes back with whatever she was grabbing, and she also has these balloons, and the one of the balloons said, "Sorry, you're sick," and she handed it to I don't know if it was me or Tanner. It was Tanner. She hands the balloon to Tanner and is just like, "I'm sorry you're sick with it." And that was it. That was the joke. And she paid like $5 for these balloons.
I had to throw them away because he left them here, and I'm really upset. That's what he thinks about our friendship.
They sat in my car for like 3 months. This is so funny.
Okay, cool. All right, I am good. I'm just gonna switch my outfit, but I'm good.
Okay. Wait. Remix. You've never heard of Super Monkey Ball? Oh my gosh. Oh, Hex, are you still here or did I miss you? I think I must have missed you in all the hullabaloo. I'm sorry, Hex. No. They were talking to me about what games they were playing earlier. I saw Mortal Kombat 1. I wanted to ask about Mortal Kombat. Well, maybe next time.
Oh, oops.
Not drop as in spend, literally drop $10 and pick it back up. Just right on the floor. Oh my gosh. Dude, Fall Guys soundtrack seriously be out here like...
Slaps.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
It's slap at the base. It's okay.
Oh, you're still here. Hex. Firstly, it's also been really good to see you. I'm glad that you stopped in today. Second, what do you think about Mortal Kombat 1? Because I've been wanting to pick it up. Wee. Oh, please, let me fall into the mouth. No.
Yeah, get out of here.
No.
Pushed your dumb butt.
Don't push me.
No, not you.
Okay.
Somebody else.
I was like,
We're
I'm
on
on
the
your
same team,
side.
right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
oh God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. No. Go. Gotta go. Oh. Oh, please. Oh, please let me jump. Yeah. Oh.
crap.
Gotta go, gotta go. No! I missed.
Oh, crap.
I saw that, actually.
I thought there was a floor. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Oh, no! Let me slide down the slime. No, please.
Oh, my God, dude.
I made it.
Ah!
Oh, man.
No.
That winter event ended in Dead by Daylight today. No. Dang it, I forgot to spend mine too. I mean, I spent most of it, but I did get a few more winter shards I forgot to spend. Dang, man. I think I got all the stuff that I really wanted though from it. Except for the last tomes rewards. I think I've only been playing games I'm streaming this week. Really? Some weeks be like that. Highly recommend it. Been playing it since it came out. Oh, sick, dude. I'm trying to say it's super fun. I really enjoy it. If you haven't been able to set it down, that's saying a lot, especially for a fighting game. Because I feel like fighters are always those that I'm like having a really good time with for about 8-9 hours, and then I'm ready to play something else in my rotation, and then just like kind of cycle back to it once a week or so. So that's really cool. It looks awesome. Oh, they got converted into blood points money? Oh, good, 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 good. You know, I'm not that interested in Street Fighter 6. I wish I was. I'm not really a Street Fighter guy, though. Ooh. You tried out Lethal Company? Oh, fun, dude. Ow. Go, go, go. All right, here we go. Wait, what? Why did I bonk my noggin? What did I bonk my noggin on? No.
Oh my God.
Oh. Whoa! No, then I got ran over.
Oh my God.
Oh, oh, thanks, Hex. Thanks for
This game stinks.
No, it's not very smelly at all. So wait, you play MK1, Modern Warfare 3, Zombies,
Oh.
Demonology, Phasmophobia, Left 4 Dead 2, and Fortnite. Have you played Lego Fortnite? Because we've been into Lego Fortnite recently. That's a lot of fun. You get to flirt with Cammy, Juri, and Chun-Li. Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of really cool female fighting game characters, did you see the new one for Tekken? She looks awesome. I was surprised. It's supposed to be like, what, like Jin's... Was it like his protege or sibling or something like that? They're related to Jin in some way.
My brother?
No. Not that,
Okay.
not that kind of Jin.
All right.
Not Gin and Juice Jin.
Okay, cool.
Only fighter I care about is Mortal Kombat, and I'm not even really interested in Mortal Kombat at the moment. Yeah? I'm gonna stand here, fam.
Oh my God, I didn't realize what we were doing.
Don't get hit by the, oh! Don't get hit by the snowball. Oh no!
I'm breaking the ice so people can stop.
You'll fall into it. No!
I'm gonna run around.
Where are you going? Oh, that
running
person
around.
straight up pushed me off!
Oh no, that's what you get for just standing there.
Wow. You should avenge me.
You gotta be more competitive, my friend. On dice. No,
You just got
I'm
rocked.
okay. I'm fine.
You can carry us. Wait, did you buy an alien guy?
What?
You bought an alien guy.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, Hex, isn't it fun? I'm not a Fortnite fan, but I'll play Lego Fortnite for hours. Yeah, we gotta get back on, Prince. It'd be a blast. Anyways, I'm gonna head out again. Yeah, dude, for sure. It was super good to see you too. Feel free to come back anytime. I look forward to catching up with you some more. I won't be live next week. I'm going on a trip out of town, but then I'll be back the following week. And I usually stream twice a week these days. If you want, go ahead and, Mashi, can you put the Discord link in the chat, please? I'm on there most days, and we play games and stuff together, so if you want to come by and hang out, or just see what's up, feel free to jump in the Discord, Hex. But yeah, man, otherwise, I hope that you have a really good night. Keep your head up and your heart strong, and we'll see you in the future, buddy. Ah. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I fell.
No. How could you
I
fall?
fell.
You have an alien attached to you.
Yeah, I know. He didn't do anything.
What?
He pulled me down, even.
You have the power of space. You're not
Space is BS.
not allowed to fall. No, don't you do that to me. Don't you bad mod me.
I'm gonna bad mod you.
Oh, don't be grabbing me, weird Yeti man. Stop it. Stop grabbing me.
Punch him.
I can't.
Drop kick him.
It's against my little froggy code.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No.
What are your pants?
I'm wearing a cauldron.
Oh, it has eyes.
It does.
That's weird.
I'm a little froggy spook man.
You make no sense.
Why is I eliminated?
We should've kicked
Oh, we
those
didn't.
two people out of our team.
I know. We didn't make enough points.
Honestly.
They kicked themselves out.
That one has a face on my screen. That's weird.
Awesome, Hex. Have a great night, buddy. I'll see you later. We'll see you in Discord. Throw him off a cliff like how I threw my pawn off a cliff. Wait, I thought I quit.
Oh yeah, I thought I did too.
Sacrifice for the bride. I need more kudos. It's just gonna give me all this holiday stuff. I don't want wreath pants.
Man, I look so cool. Am I? Oh, I'm even holding a little soda.
Oh my god, you are! I like your little soda.
Thanks.
That's so silly. What the heck? You look like a goofus.
Okay, that's really rude. You're like in a cauldron with eyeballs. Oh, it's a skull. That's even worse. Your whole aesthetic is just wrong.
You don't know.
I'm looking at you. I do know.
You don't know.
I'm looking at you. Oh, that's better.
I'm making my decisions.
I don't think you're making any decisions. I think you're clicking random.
I've made my decision. This is fun. I'm trying to think of what life would be like if this was like my main game. I don't think my life would make any sense.
I feel like I would get bored of this if I only played this game
I think so too.
for a while.
I think so too. Like I don't know that it has like it's really fun. And it's really easy to pick up and play. But I don't know that it could hold my attention for like day after day after day.
Yeah.
You'd be a hermit somehow getting Wi-Fi under a bridge. And I would invite all of my bridge-dwelling brethren to come play Fall Guys with me.
It's really nice of you.
Can you imagine not having a
kind of
home
you.
and going up to people and being like, you want to play Fall Guys?
Priorities. Dang. I'm a lily pad hopping G. Oh. Right when I said that. I forgot how to dive.
Square.
Oh, thank you. That helps.
Whoa. Oh, I'm catching that latency. Gotta
Is that
go.
what it is?
Yeah, I've got audio latency. Oh.
Oh my god, dude.
Go, 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 go.
Oh man, my stupid little guy
Yay.
can't do anything.
You stupid little guy.
I keep smoking my head off stuff.
He's a dumb little boy.
But he's mother's favorite, so we don't make fun of him.
Papa, when will the boy stop being so dumb?
Dang, dude.
Wow, you went through the center. You did it. Oh no! Oh no! The way that your little alien guy like flaps in the wind.
I did it again, though.
You did.
I was gonna. I didn't realize
made
there were jumpy things at the end of that. All right, now let's laugh at everyone else who's not doing good.
Did we throw ourselves on the ground and call it a day? The answer is yes. IRL Fall Guys. IRL Fall Guys is actually linked with criminal activity. Wow, our teammates just did not make it.
Kick him out.
Flapped in the wind. All we
Oh,
are
my
is
face
just
again.
Fall Guys in the wind.
That's beautiful.
And well, I feel like not having a face is going to be in your favor in this game.
How is that?
I have no idea.
Okay, so we're just saying things now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, grab tail.
Okay. Can't grab my face, that's for sure. I have a tail. I don't need to grab one.
I have a tail too.
Oh,
All right, we're tail guys.
nice. Try to come get me, idiot.
Whoa.
I don't even know what I'm doing. You can't predict what I'm. Oh, he got me.
Whoa, gotta go, gotta go. Ooh.
Ah, you're not a tail guy. I'm grabbing a different tail guy. Oh, crap, dude.
Oh my god. This guy with the tail is trying to grab my tail.
Dang it.
Us tail guys gotta run together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost got. Oh, no, I got always right at the end. Give me my tail back. No.
Aw. I had one.
Man. It was like,
So I shouldn't get eliminated.
well, that's how teams work. They don't.
I reject my team.
No. No.
I become a solo artist.
Wow. The artist formerly known as Jan.
Jan and Juice.
Jan and Joyce. Got your mind on your money and your money on your mind?
I don't have a mind.
Or a face?
Or a face.
No face, no mind. Oh, here we go. No. I've changed my mind.
I regret buying this freaking costume. I think it's bad luck.
Yeah, you really made a mockery of Fall Guys.
Oh, I did? Okay. Okay. Look, do you see you? Do you see what you're looking like right now? I'm making a mockery of Fall Guys. At least I look like... Oh, you know what? Hold on, I just realized something.
It was in that
just
moment
have the
that she
alien
realized she
double
messed
feet.
up. What?
I can have double feet. Maybe it'll make me walk faster.
You look like you're just being your legs being supported by legs.
Yeah. I'm gonna like lean forward and I'm gonna be able to walk twice as fast.
Money, you're on Jen's mind. That guy most certainly, Mashi. Most certainly. You know, I look like I'm about to pull like a rabbit out of my bubbling cauldron. What? Is that a CG Joe? Oh my god. What's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Oh no, my shout-out's broken, isn't it? Oh. Hey, dude. How the heck are you? And welcome all our friends over in Joe's community. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. We're playing Fall Guys today. We're just vibing today.
There
Just
we go.
chilling
Well
out.
done, Smooth, for you. Hope you enjoyed that.
Oh no. Wait, did he dance in that clip and I didn't
Let's
see
try
it?
and find Spinnerack. Here we go.
I'm trying to look while also playing. Dudes, CG Joe is an awesome guy. We used to be in a stream community together. Wonderful, wonderful
Come on,
person.
Where's my luck today with the,
Oh.
the encounters? We've
Make
got one
sure.
shiny, though. We've got one
Oh no! Make sure
What
that you
is
show
this?
them some love. Go give them a follow.
Privileged.
We've been friends for quite some time now. Dude, how was your stream today? What were you playing? How am I still alive?
I'm getting my butt rocked right now. Oh, I made it over the...
Don't be too. Oh my god. Never go middle. Never go middle.
Go middle.
No.
No pain, no gain.
Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. Okay. Oh, I made it. Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I jumped too early. I jumped too early. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say that clip did look like it was rather old. Oh, dude, it's good to see you too, Joe. Good to see you too. My dude. What have you been up to lately? I feel like it's been ages since I heard from you. Jan, you can do it. You can use the power of your alien legs.
I conked my little stupid head on the...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Why? I just want to be the very best.
Oh,
you know?
dude. Like no one ever was? That's what CG Joe was being earlier. Oh, man.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jill, feel free to answer our question of the day if you have a moment. If not, and you gotta go do post-stream stuff, I totally understand that too. I'm glad you popped in, man. You were playing Monster Hunter's Generations. Oh, cool. Taking it back. Dude, were you excited to see the trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds? I can't wait. I can't believe we have to wait another year, but I'm excited, dude. It looks so cool. Actually, still have my stream team. I can shoot you an invite if you want. I appreciate that. But I'm good for now. I'm not like organized the same way that I used to be right now. We're getting there. We're getting there, but I'm not. My circumstances are a little different nowadays. But thank you for thinking of me, man. I appreciate you. Oh man, I'm gonna fall for sure. Hey,
I'm taking too many dang chances, dude. I
mean,
I have no patience.
Your bravery knows no bounds. Oh my gosh. Oh no. But I appreciate you thinking of me as one of the good streamers, though, Joe. I think I do okay. I'm a whole guy, you know. I appreciate you, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Why did I not realize those were fans this whole time? This whole time I could have just been doing this. What? What? Oh my god, look at that. Dude, I've been playing this game wrong. I've been playing this game all wrong. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang it.
I did it. Oh my god. Go, Jen, go. Go, Jen, go. Yes.
Alien feet.
Yes. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Up.
I wanted to hold that guy back.
Yes.
So
Don't be that person.
Look at this guy.
Oh man.
I'm gonna kick this guy out of our team, I think.
Wild's is looking, oh dude, yeah, it's looking so good. So good. It's just a pool of good streamers and people. Right on, dude. What are you guys doing over there in your team these days? Yeah, Joe, thanks for stopping in, man. Again, I appreciate you coming in. Let's get another shout out for CG Joe. Definitely pop over onto this community. Check it out. Show him some love, man. This is a good guy. Really cool dude. Supported me, took a shot on our community years ago, which I really appreciate. Got us connected to some cool people. Oh, it's more Monster Hunter. Yes. Yes. Oh no, why'd the clip freeze?
God.
Oh. Go show Joe some love though. Drop him a follow. Man. I'll have to catch one of your streams again soon. It's been too long since I've seen something you've done. Hey, before you jump off, what are you streaming these days? Do you have like regular times or what's going on with that? Wait, what do we do?
I think we're holding these guys.
Where's that thing? Oh, it's another bird.
A penguin?
Huh?
It says
I don't
grab
know actually
penguin.
what we're doing. I tried to grab.
Oh! Oh, they're carrying the
Look at him
penguins.
sliding down the mud like
Come back out.
its front.
Oh, he dropped the penguin! Oh!
I can't get this guy.
I got it! Oh no, I dropped it! No!
Oh, crap.
Give me the penguin back! No, penguin! Penguin, please! Go, go, go! Go, grab the penguin! No! It's mine! It's my penguin!
How do we do this?
You have to run up to it and hit it with R2. Penguin, please! No! Why is it so hard to track down? Why would you grab me instead of the penguin? You fool! No, then I did it. They're so hard to catch.
He's my little guy. He's my little friend.
I got one! And no one knows!
Little guy.
Look at our little friend. We got a little penguin doo-doo-woo. I love him. You still have your penguin?
Yeah,
Yes!
I got it.
Heck yeah. That's what's up. Oh, I appreciate it, Joe. Thanks again, man. You stream sporadic. You just stream when you usually can in the evening, once or twice per week. Okay, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. What's your time zone again, Joe? I'm wondering, I'm trying to think of a good day I might be able to come by. GMT. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and stop by, man. Yeah, buddy. Dude. Man, you've been around, you've been doing this since 2013? It's crazy to think how long ago that was now. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in like existential crisis. I just clicked your profile and saw the info. Like, good gravy. Oh, I didn't even count the fruits. Did you follow the slime?
I didn't know that there was slime coming up.
Oh
It's
no!
5, I think. I think it's 5.
Okay. So we have to
Wait,
count the number of each kind of fruit.
Oh, okay. Well, I just died, so.
Man. A 5-hour time difference. That might have been the case when I was in Mountain Time. I'm in Eastern Time now. I moved to Pennsylvania. Okay, wait, we got 4 coconuts. We got 2 pears and a banana. Oh, 2 bananas. 4 coconuts, 3 pears, and 2 bananas. Okay. Hold on, wait. 4 coconuts. Stand on the coconuts. Yes. So if you click on someone's name, it'll pull up their little profile card, and then you can see what their account's birthday is. 1, 2, 3. 3 coconuts. We got 4 Durans. And a raspberry thing. 2 raspberry things. Okay. Alright. 0. There were 0 pairs. Oh, look at us.
Oh, I'm so glad you did well.
Heck yeah, buddy. Five-hour did. You're okay. I gotcha. And you are 5 hours ahead then, Joe. Thanks, Mashi. Whoa! Yo! Who was that? Captain Morgan! Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate the love and support. I bonked my head. Get a welcome command out there, chat. Show the good captain that we appreciate him being here today. Have a great night, Joe. Get some good rest. You've been up late, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and bringing your friends. Keep your head up and your heart strong, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. The power of my hat compels you. Ah!
You're playing for 2, just so you know.
Oh, God.
I didn't realize the 4
Well.
comes out either.
Oh, no, I'm doomed. Wait, can I do it? Oh, no, I sure can't.
It's just, oh no. You and the other guy fought at the same time.
No. I goofed. I had big goofing. Oh, man. Well, sometimes it really do be that way. Sometimes you fall as a fall guy. But look how excited we are.
Man, and I had 2 sets of feet.
4 feet wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. All right, I think that's all the Fall Guys I got in me.
Yep, same.
That was fun.
Yep,
Thanks for joining me, Jen.
yeah. I'll see you
Th-
when you're done streaming.
Yeah. Say bye to Jen, everybody. Well, bye.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen.